it's a 6 to 7 stage process, and this depends on where you are as a customer. First, you might have found your property that suits your budget or that suits your taste and preferences, and for this we'll be able to support you to be able to advance with the facility that you are looking for. Or you could be looking for a property, and at HFC we have a one-stop shop whereby we support our customers to be able to get the property that suits their budget. And these properties are located within Nairobi and its environs, as well as other counties. So I may say at HFC we support our customers to be able to walk through the mortgage journey, which sometimes seems to be complicated. However, our relationship managers are well versed, and they're able to demystify, they're able to equip as well as also empowering our customers to make the mortgage journey easier and lighter. So for once you have found your property, then you're able to submit your income documents. And some of the income documents, you could be either employed or your bank statements as well as your pay slips. If you're in the diaspora, also you also look at our customers, and something good for our diaspora customers, we're able to finance our diaspora customers up to a term of 20 years. And this now helps us to be able to relieve or to be able to cushion them, to cushion you as our customer on your income, on the income that you already have, or as well as on your income. So once you have found a property, you submit your income documents as well as the property documents. The next stage is an approval stage, whereby we are able to approve the facility and issue an offer letter. At an offer letter stage, you are required to be able to, you as a customer, to be able to accept the offer letter and return to the offer letter to the bank. We usually require our customers to be able to accept within the shortest time possible, so as also we can be able to fast track the mortgage process. You know that the mortgage process takes approximately 90 days, and out of these 90 days, we try our level best to be able to work within this stipulated time, so as also as our customer can be able to realize the dream of moving into your house or getting into your property. So I've said once you have accepted the offer letter, we progress to valuation of the property. The reason why we need to be able to value the property is to be able to ascertain what's the value, the value of the property, as well to get to know the purchase price or the value of the property, as well as also getting to know the location of this property, and understanding there are any encumbrances on this property. What do I mean by encumbrances? Meaning by encumbrances is that there is no one who holds any secondary rights of the property. So for this, it also helps our customers to be able to cushion them in the sense that we are able to carry out a due diligence of the property. One of the things that we've noted in the Kenyan market, when you're buying a property, it's important to be able to do a search of this property. So having done the initial search, and now you're doing a second search that is done by our professionals, but the panel of valuers that we work with enables you to be able to be comfortable of the property that you are buying, and to know that it is safe and there is no one who owns the secondary rights of the property. So once we have done with the valuation of the property, we progress to the next stage of ensuring that the property is registered in your name, and it's also charged to the bank. And I'll explain when it comes to charging of the property is whereby the property is held in a bank for a certain period of time. So once you are done with the legal process, then the final stage is the disbursement, whereby we're able to release the money to the vendor or to the person selling the property. And within that, then we ensure that we've been able to work within the 90 days, and you're able to get your keys and move in to your house. When buying a property, you find that there are other costs that are stipulated in the property transaction, and these costs usually range in between 6 to 8%. So it's important for you to be able to have some of these costs in advance, to avoid instances whereby you're able to delay the property purchase transaction or even the mortgage transaction. Besides the deposit that is required by the developer, there is now this other 6 to 8%, which are stamp duty. There is a stamp duty that is paid to the government that ranges in between 4% to 2%, as well as we also have the legal fees. Remember that we need to be able to to charge the property to the bank, and there's also the due diligence, the further due diligence that needs to be done. Hence the reason why the lawyers come in, and to ensure also that the property does not have any encumbrances. The other cost that come in with the property purchase is the valuation, to be able to determine what's the value of the property. Then also we also have other costs that you need to be aware of. If you are taking up a mortgage, you have the insurances, and this is one. We have the life insurance, whereby we ensure that our customer who takes up a mortgage, you as our customer who takes up a mortgage, you are insured to avoid instances of death or incapacitation where the property is, or where the mortgage is passed over to the next of kin. So from this, then we also ensure that our customers are covered, as well as also we have the domestic cover, whereby the property is covered to avoid instances in case of fire or burglary. The property is insured. So those are some of the costs, and it's important when you're buying a property to be able to know that there are other costs that come in with the property purchase besides the 10% to 20% deposit that you're going to pay to the developer or to the person selling the property.